All right, guys, I'm gonna show you how to make the best crappie ever. So start off with fish fry. We've got Louisiana, regular, and Cajun. I like the Cajun, Kyle likes the regular. I'll eat them both, but if you watch my other video, check it out. So we've got our fish. If you notice, they are nice and bright white because I filleted the fish while they were alive and all the blood came out of the fillets, and they're super white, and it's gonna make the best fish you've ever had. So first step is to clean them when they're alive, and it can't be in the summer because they're gonna be too they're going to be too hard to fillet. The meat needs to be firm in order to fillet it, so you need probably 70 degrees or cooler water. So check it out. We've got our nice white flaky fillets here. So first step is you take these little tiny ones, like I told you. You want just a little bit of water on them. So I'm going to take and shake the extra water off of them. You want water on your fillets. You can't towel them dry. You want a little bit of moisture, just enough that the breading will stick to it, but not so much that it makes it soggy. So then you're going to take them, we're going to throw them in the regular cornmeal here. Again, I've got them dry, but they're still moist. You don't want to paper towel them dry. They will be too dry and the breading won't stick to them. So we're going to put them in the breading. You don't want to shake the breading too hard because it will actually knock it off of the fish. So you want to very lightly bread your fish. I use peanut oil. I don't know why. I used to use canola oil. I think peanut oil is the best oil to use. So we're using peanut oil and a little pro fry here. I set it to 375 degrees. The easiest way to make fish. I think I bought this thing for like $50. I turn it on, I can go in the other room and watch TV. It's gonna get it hot enough. I'm not gonna burn oil or any of that stuff. I would not recommend using a pan or any other way than getting one of these little tiny deep fryers. It makes it so easy. It's way too hard to try to keep track of your oil temperature in a pan or something like that. So I suggest getting one of these little deep fryers, and it's totally worth it. So we're gonna bread them real good. If they don't get all the way breaded, you want them all the way breaded. I'll kind of lightly pat them down into it. You don't want to push them too hard. Just make sure they're nice and covered. Like you can see, the back side of that one didn't get a whole lot of, I'm gonna put a little on it and just kind of push it into it lightly. Like that one, it didn't get all the way breaded. I'm gonna push it in there lightly. Same for that one, push it in there lightly. And then right into the grease, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I cook so much fish and different sizes of fish, I can just tell by the look of the fillet when it's time to pull the fish off. My guess is somewhere around 3 minutes is how long it needs to cook. So still, they're not quite cooked enough, even though they're floating. I need them to be a little bit brown. So they're floating. Usually my rule is once they start to float, I give them about 30 seconds. So the big fillets weigh so much they're not going to fully float. They're going to kind of try to float. So it's been about 15. I'm going to give it about 15 more seconds. The breading looks all the way cooked on them. They look solid. They seem kind of firm. They're not all soggy. So they're done. I'm going to go ahead and pull them off. We're going to let them sit about 5 minutes and they'll be ready to eat. Now I'm going to take my Cajun seasoning and I'm going to do the same thing. So, it's probably easier to pull them out and just dump them all on a plate first so they all go in at the same time, but I drop them in one at a time. And we'll cook them. All right, try one of those little fillets, Blake. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
Try the smallest fillet. The smallest fillet is always better.
Oh. It's hot, but it's really good.
Really good?
It's really good.
Really good?
Yeah, really good.
All right, hey, Kyle, come here.
Mom done showed me over.
Hey.
What do you do?
Come here, Kyle.
What do you do?
Try one of those fish and tell me what you think.
What'd you do with it?
I just cooked something.
Oh.
What do you think?
Really good.
Just good or really good?
It's really good. It's always good.
Yeah, when I make it, it's awesome, isn't it? Yep. There you go. All right, let's get my other fish. It's been 41. It's been about a minute. They probably need about another minute. Maybe it's about 2 minutes. It all depends on... It all kind of depends on the size of the fillet. So yeah, they've only been in here about a minute. I'm gonna give them about another 30 seconds because they're floating. Let me see what we got. Now, you can just take the regular ones and spice them up yourself. So we'll put on a little, it's gotta be Frank's hot sauce. That's some good stuff. You want some more, Kyle?
Yeah. I got that one right there.
All right, and there you go. They're all done. These are even better whenever you put the Frank's hot sauce on them. So there's the spicy ones. I'll put them over here. And there's the regular ones. That's how you do it, guys. If you want the best crappie you've ever eaten, follow my instructions. Make sure you clean your fish when they're still alive. And then don't let them sit in your fridge for weeks at a time. Make sure they're still a day old. Make sure you put them right on ice after you fillet them so it shrinks the meat down, the fillets up. And then make sure you don't have too much water in your breading. So you want just a little bit of water on those fillets, just slightly moist. Put them in the fryer, let them cool off, and grub out. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to see more of my content. I'll see you next time.